Hi guys, welcome to Mr. Cloudbook channel. Today we will discuss about how to integrate Maven and SonarQube together. So we will write a sample pipeline also with that. So first of all, you have to start your missions. So which is I already started my missions. So SonarQube is which is installed yesterday. I already did that video. So I will provide a link in description so you can watch that video also. And Jenkins master and Jenkins slave videos also available in my channel. So you can go and watch. And please like the video so others will also learn by watching these videos. So by simple methods, how can we do an integration with the Maven and SonarQube by using a declarative pipeline? Okay, so let's go and sign into our Jenkins. So you provide your username. So my username is this and I'm providing my password. So just enter, click on manage Jenkins and go to manage nodes and cloud. So I have to show that my Jenkins agent is running. So you can see here it's a sync, my agent in sync. Just select that agent and see here the label is agent 1. Okay, let's go and write a sample pipeline. So before that I have to show my GitHub URL for my project. So sample pipeline, so just go, this is my GitHub repository. So you can see here every project is here. So otherwise you can see show more, just it will show complete. So you can see here it's a complete production of end-to-end pipeline, just a sample repository. So we can copy this code. So right now we are doing this sample Maven integration, so by using this repository only. So just go to the Jenkins master and back to dashboard. So before we integrate with our Jenkins with the Maven and SonarQube, first go to manage Jenkins and manage plugins. Just install a plugins, call some plugins like, just search here in available plugins, just search for Maven. Okay, in case you have to install any, you have to install. Before I have already installed, so you can see here install plugins. So come to install plugins. So I will show which I have to install. So you can see here Maven integration plugin and pipeline Maven integration plugin. So these two have to install for Maven. And available plugins, go back to available plugins and search for Sonar. Just so because we have also tried to doing a SonarQube integration, right? So just select SonarQube scanner and Sonar quality gates and just quality gates everything. If you want a code Sonar, you can just install it. Okay, so just install without restart, so it will installs our plugins. Okay, so meanwhile we go and write our sample declarative pipeline for sample. So just go to your any editor you like, notepad and Visual Studio, anything. So I will start with my Visual Studio Code. Here I am providing a pipeline. So every declarative pipeline starts with the pipeline and just enter. So in the pipeline we have called agent. So right, so whenever we have to provide agent, so we have to provide agent, just take, so label, provide label name. So label is equals to, so within the quotes, inside of the flower brackets you have to provide that within the double quotes and remove this outside of this, and just provide your name of your Jenkins agent. So my Jenkins agent name is, oh, these are successful, and go back to manage Jenkins. So if you want to just don't want to see this warning error, so you can go here and configure which of these warnings are shown. So just click on this and we will have to go to that page, come to down, just keeping down. So here you can see some hidden warnings, hidden security warnings. So just click on, so just uncheck these, so you don't have to see those warnings anymore. Okay, just save it. So okay, let's go. So see, let's go and see our what is our agent name. So just click on your agent. So Jenkins agent is my agent, and see here the agent name is, agent name is just agent 1. Just click it and paste it here. Just right click, paste it. So this is my agent 1. Okay, so after that we have to provide it some tools. We have used already installed a Java version of 17. So we have to add those plugins and configure them first of all. So once completed installation of your plugins, just go to the global tool configuration. So you can see here it's a Maven configuration. So every configuration we have to do it here only. So JDBC URL, everything. So you can see here JDK installation. So I already gave a name. So Java we selected. I already told this plugin in Jenkins URL. So in case you don't know, I will show again. So before that, once you install this plugin, you will see like this. So just click on add JDK and give a name and install automatically. You can directly select which version you want. So I don't want anything, so just I am removing everything. Just add installations. You can see here I already installed Java 17 and install it from our normal thing. So but whenever I have an add installer, if you want to add installer, you can select this here. So install from Adaptem, so you can install directly which version you want. Okay, just cancelling. So I am provided Java 17 and install automatically. Install from Adaptem. I selected install from Adaptem and my Java version is which is running Jenkins is 17. So I installed Java version 17. So just click on apply. Okay, and at the end of the file you have to add a Maven integration. See, you can add a name, any name. So I gave just M3. So you can give M3 there directly. And this is the latest version. So you can use this. Just apply. Okay, before we go that, we have to add a SonarQube scanner installations also. Just add SonarQube, provide a SonarQube name, anything. So just I am providing a Sonar and install it automatically. So just add a newest version only. So whenever you have to install, just use latest version only. Okay, just that thing, just apply. So you have to do these things for SonarQube and Maven for integration. And now come to configure system. Okay, so after that you have to just enter. So in configure system, come down. So where you have to select, definitely you have to select environment variables here. Just check it once. Check this checkbox and just add SonarQube and provide any name you want. So just providing Sonar, and you have to provide a SonarQube server URL. So we have to select this instance and copy the public IP and just open it here, Control V, and port is which running on SonarQube is 9000. So you can see SonarQube is running. So we have to provide this URL. So I am giving my username and password, enter. So never. So just copy this public IP, copy, and come to configure system and just provide its same as this. Okay, just don't use up to 9000 you have to provide, otherwise it throws an error. Okay, server authentication token. So there is no server authentication token, we have to generate it in our SonarQube only directly. So whenever you install SonarQube, just come here and select this A, or you can select directly from administrator here. So you can select from here also, you can go to my account. Otherwise you can directly select my administration and configuration or security. So in security, users, so you can see here you can directly generate token here. Okay, this is the one way. So you can see here, so update details or anything. So otherwise you can create a new user, otherwise you can directly generate here from my account. Okay, security, and enter a token name. So I am entering for just for Jenkins, right? I am using Jenkins name. Token type, use a global analysis token, and expiry you can select whichever you want. So 90 days, 1 year, and no expiration. I am just giving 30 days. So just generate and copy this token. Okay, copy it and save it wherever you want. Okay, just come back to your Jenkins configure system, and in the meanwhile just select add in the down section. Add, 1 minute, just refresh it. We will 1 minute apply. First we have to apply, so it won't change anything. Just refresh. So now you can just click on add. So you will see Jenkins here, right? Just select on Jenkins. You can directly select any kind. So just click on it and just select secret text, because we are giving a password of token. Just provide that, and I am giving token of Sonar, and description is also Sonar. Okay, just add this one. So now you can see here Sonar. Just select Sonar and apply it. just and save, exit from here, just click on save, and you have to come out of the dashboard. So what you have to do after installing plugins, Maven integration and Maven pipeline integration, after that SonarQube quality gates and Sonar scanner, and you have to search for terminum. So I have to show that plugin also, Java plugin. So just come and install plugins. You can search here directly Temurin or Adaptium. So you can search this plugin. So you can install any version of Java. You install direct locally by selecting. So just install this plugin and come back and just configure system or global tool configuration. So in global tool configuration, you can see here. So come down to the JDK and you can just install automatically, and you can select install from Adaptium. So you can download any version of Java. Okay, apply. So and in SonarQube you have to add SonarQube normally, and in Maven also you can directly install Maven. Just remember these names. Okay, just apply and save. So where I am telling is just remember names. We have to provide those names here. Just add tools just within the bracket. So which tools we are using, so just provide those tools. I am using Java 17, and for JDK what we are using, sorry, IDK, not JDK, it's JDK. For JDK I am using Java 17, right? Whatever your name given, so Maven you can, so M3 I gave M3. So you can see here directly, come here and come to go to the global tool configuration again. So you can see here directly in JDK, click on JDK installation. So I gave name as Java 17. So that's why I gave name here JDK is Java 17, and come down deep down. So you can see Maven installations, I gave name M3. So that's why I gave Maven as M3. Okay, so next step is I have to clean this everything. So just write any stage you want, but I want to first clean every stage whenever I restart this pipeline. So for that I have to add a new stage. So whenever we create any declarative pipeline, we have start with a pipeline, and next you want to provide a agent. So you can see here agent, and next tools you want just tools, and next from you have to add stages to perform your work or your complete. Here you can use square brackets also, otherwise we can remove that thing. So directly we add stages here, add. So stage, next one is stage, provide any brackets, and first one clean workspace. I am giving, I have to clean every workspace whenever work is done. Okay, just use flower brackets and come inside and write normal steps. So inside of the stages we have to write stage, and inside of the stage we have to write steps. Okay, so we have to provide a clean workspace. So for that we have to provide a sample command, that is clean ws. Okay, just provide these brackets, that's all. Just we go and run this pipeline for sample, copy and come back to your Maven dashboard. So just new item, so write any name. So just I am giving a Maven plus, so Maven Sonar. So far because we are using a Sonar integration and Maven integration, right? So just click on select, okay. So you can provide any description you want. I am just giving Sonar and Maven integration. So just click on discard old bills. How many days you want to keep? I just want to keep 2 days. Maximum bills you want, so I want to keep maximum 3 bills. So after 3 bills it will remove other bills. Okay, so just go down and select the pipeline script directly. So I'm not providing any source code right now. Okay, just provide, right click, Control V. So paste the code where we have copied. Okay, just apply. So save, just build the code now. So we have to see any errors is there in the written code up to right now. So we can see there is an error in our code. So just go to the console output and see here. So at label I used the flower brackets, so there is no need to use up those brackets. Okay, come back and to Maven Sonar. So just click on configure. So come down to the code. So just remove this from label. Okay, just give this only. So agent within the brackets, I mean flower brackets, label within the double quotes, just apply, save, and just run build. Now it will work definitely. Now you can see it's running and cleaning the workspace also. You can see here console output. So unpacking every Temerian. So you can see our tool is using Java 17. So it's searching for Java 17th version, and after that it will take our complete Maven version also. It will clears the workspace. Okay, so meanwhile just I will remove here brackets agent 1. Okay, just save. So you can see here directly whatever you have to provide your agent name here, label, and no need to use any brackets here. Okay, so after that just copy this stage, right click and copy, and just come down and just paste that code as it is. So after that check out from SCM. So I need to check out SCM. So check out code from SCM. So sample I am writing, just remove this and delete that one. Okay, and come back to your. So you can see here our work is success. You can see here cleanup, which what will delete, it will delete workspace from our or any clean every time. So that's why I gave first stage as a clean workspace. Okay, so we have to check git code. So for that we can come back to Maven Sonar. So you see here there is a question mark here in down. So after rename just click on pipeline syntax here. So after the pipeline syntax you have to select whatever you want to select. So I want to select GitHub. So just you can give git. Okay, so you can here see git or checkout. See, you can see here checkout from version control. Just select that one sample step. So you have to select whichever whatever you want. So just I'm selecting checkout because I'm just checking out. So git from where you want to check out that. So I want to check out from git. So I have to provide a repository URL. Go to them. So just I'm copying this URL and come back here and provide that. Okay, you can see here, and credentials basically this is public. You can see here this one public, so I don't need to add any URL. So branch is main. Okay, so I'm not providing any credentials here. Okay, so you can see here it's master, so change it to main, otherwise it will throw error. So just main, just click on generate pipeline script. It will generate a script for us. Just copy this one and come back to your code and just paste that code. Okay, so and just copy, just save the file. So you can see here directly I wrote a complete script. Just Control A, select all. So copy this code and we have to add this code and we will see what will happen. Okay, come back to your Maven Sonar and again configure. So I'm just providing normally, so just telling how to integrate Maven and so on. So come down and select the total code here and delete that code and just paste the code we recently copied. Okay, so you can see here checkout SCM branches, no branches, branch is main directly, it will accessing main our GitHub URL. Okay, so just apply and save and go back and build now. So we have to build that one. So till now, so you have to see there is a declarative tool install first of all. And clean workspace, it will do cleans workspace. You can see here directly go to the console output. You can see here it's running Jenkins agent. So every time you do that workspace will be clear. You can see it will clean up. Okay, after that it will go to our GitHub and it will checks out our code. Okay, you can see here our pipeline is success. Till now it's success. Okay, right now I have to add another stage. Okay, just right click here within the stages only, control as in Windows V. Okay, stage. Okay, so I want to build. Okay, build stage. Build stage. So in steps, just give sh because we are just running Maven. So that's why we have to provide Maven clean packages. Okay, so after that we have to add another stage for our Windows V for testing. So first it will build the code, and next after that it will test the code. Okay, so for test code, just give test code. So you can give anything here for your understanding. So just within the steps you have to provide correctly. sh give Maven test. Okay, so just save this one and copy it everything and control C. So you can see here up to now we have just took the code, checked out the code from our source code management, but we are added new 2 stages. First stage it will build our code, and after that it will test our code. Okay, so I copied everything. So just Control A, Control C, and go to back to our test Maven Sonar. Come back to Maven Sonar and configure. So up to this one we are completing a Maven only, because so I didn't provide any sonar here till now. Okay, you can see here I just provide up to Maven only. So MVN means Maven. Okay, so just come here and copy this code, Control A, delete, and Control V, paste the new code. So you can see here we added new 2 stages, build stage and test code. Okay, apply and save. So once it's saved, come back to build now. Okay, so it will provide a new bill here. So you can see our old bill will gone once it will complete. Okay, so come to console output. You can see here it's downloading. So it's a failure. Test code is skipped due to earlier failure. Okay, so what is the build failure? We will show. We have to see. So what is the error? Download from center Maven plugin packages. You have to provide. Okay, 1 minute. Let me see what. So just provide a package, not S. So it's the error. Okay, control save and just come back to Maven Sonar. So you can see here there is 2, 3, 4 builds only, because I am keeping up to 3 builds only. Just configure. So single S will also gives an error. Okay, so make sure before running any project, or make sure that we have to ready for any error. So come back here. So you can see here there is an S packages. So just click on, delete that one, up to Maven clean package only, apply and save it, and again build now. So it will start a new build 5 here. Okay, just click on it and go to the console output. So you can see here it's downloading from central, progressing and copying resources and testing the file. So you can see it's a pretty good application. So you can see it's down testing everything. So Maven test also completing. So here, so you can see testing is completed. So it's success. So basically single S gives the throws an error also. Okay, so you can see complete scripts from starting also. Come to out of, and you can see every time it will clean up a space. After that it will download git tools from there. Okay, so it will building this form.xml file, so where var file is building, and it will be tested later on. Okay, so up to now we integrated with Maven. Okay, so now we have to integrate SonarQube also. Just add another stage, Q stage. Okay, Windows V, I have to provide a new stage here. Yeah, so what is this? Sonar quality check, or Sonar check, anything you want. So I'm just providing normal name, Sonar checks. Okay, just remove this, delete. We have to provide with the environment here, because basically, so you can see here if I give sh Maven sonar, it won't work. You can see, So I just saving this one and Control A and Control C. We have to provide with environmental. Otherwise it will throw error. Come to Maven Sonar, configure. So come back here and select the complete code and delete and paste the code here. So you can see here we added new stage Sonar checks. Okay, apply it and save and just build now. I'm building, so you can see here all old builds here. So it's adding new stages from here. So once this test code is complete, it will add a new stage here beside of test code. Okay, after the test code it will add a new stage here. Okay, so you can see here it's added a new stage here, sonar checks. Before there is no stage, so you can see here failed with errors. So what are the error stage log? Okay, go back to our console output. Just click on console output. So come down because the error is at the top last. So you can see here build failure. Okay, cannot be reached. You can see here SonarQube server is not reached. So that's why it's throwing error. So for that we have to provide a SonarQube environment. So we have to give environment. So come back to your Maven Sonar. So here just click on pipeline syntax. So we have to give with env. So check, just go for that. So I am just setting with environment. So we already set environment there. So with environmental variables. Okay, yeah, okay, give here. So you see here with SonarQube env. Just click on this one because we didn't provide any sonar token here. So that's why it's not showing anything. I just selected this one with env normally. So we have to select with SonarQube env. So just provide your sonar authentication token. We have just provided. Just ignore this one. So I will tell what it will do. So just generate it and just copy this code and right click and copy it. So come back to your code and just in the steps just come enter and paste it and remove that one also. Come back here. Okay, so within this we have to give another bracket, otherwise it will throw error. Okay, so that's okay. So Control Alt Control C and I'm saving this file. So why I used Sonar here? So you can see with SonarQube env. Okay, Sonar credentials, we already provided our credentials over there whenever we created. Okay, so you can see I just give this one normally with SonarQube and just gave anything without. Normally I'm writing a shell script. Okay, so let's see what will happen and come back to Maven Sonar and just configure again. So come down and to the pipeline script just select everything and delete that thing and paste the recent thing with sonar env. Okay, so just apply it and save and just build now. So see, let's see what will happen. So you can see here it's starting our declarative. So just thrown error directly. So with SonarQube error, so you can see here there is an error with SonarQube env. So basically what happens, it won't take for directly with sonar. What we have to do, we have to provide inside script, otherwise it won't work. Just give script, enter and come inside of this, just give script, enter and just close this one. So just save this file and Control A and Control C, copy the code and just come back to your Maven Sonar. So basically configure. So that one mistake, just giving a script, without giving a script it will throw error directly, it won't run the script. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to provide script inside the with env, then only it will work. So select here Control A and delete and Control V and apply it and save and just build now again. So let's see it will work or not. So you can see here there's build is going to start. So okay, 8 is stopped. Go back and search. So with SonarQube env it's still showing the error. Okay, installation name. So I have to provide within this in steps. So I have to provide. Okay, otherwise it throws error. Sorry for confusion. Okay, okay, so I have to, after the steps you have to write script, not inside with SonarQube env. Okay, so within the script I have to give with SonarQube env. Okay, select control A, so control S. Sorry for the misconfusion. So just a configure. So I will show here clearly. So come down to the pipeline script. So here you see I gave script with the inside of the within the SonarQube env. So but have to provide script outside of this within the SonarQube env. So just copy the code and delete and paste the code, new code here. Sorry. Okay, so sorry, still it's in old code only. Just 1 minute. Yeah, just right click and copy and provide. So you can see now I write outside of the within the SonarQube env. Okay, script. Just apply and save and build now. So you can see now it's ninth build, it's going to be happen. So it's running. So you can see here console output directly. Okay, it tests everything. Now it will work fine. So we have to provide script outside of the with env, otherwise it won't work. It will throw error directly at the first stage only. It won't run script completely. So you can see here it's telling that SonarQube project is running. Okay, so you can see here there is no anything here till now. Okay, projects. So once this completed, it will gives everything here, details of this project. So success. Okay, so this ninth build is success. So we can come back to our build. So you can see here ninth build sonar checks is completed. Okay, so just refresh this page. You can see our projects. Click on project, so you can see demo app is passed. Recently we created a normal sonar check, right? So it's the passed. So you can see here last analysis was 36 seconds ago. Okay, this is the basic thing you have to uh, check using the sonar. So we did SonarQube check only. Now what's checks only? So we have to add quality gates also. Whenever the code is completely works fine or without any errors, it will says okay, the code is success, there is a quality gate is open for you, so you can process to the next stage. Okay, otherwise it will throw error by checking at the quality gates only. So whenever this demo app is not passed, or if you have, whenever it finds any bugs, any hotspots in this code, any code smells, then it have to stop here only. So we have to add quality gates also. By adding quality gates, how can we do that? So just click on administration. So just configurations class, select on configurations. We have to add webhook. So it will automatically tells that the code is good, the code is not good to the directly to our code, right? Just select webhooks here. Okay, no objects is created. So you can see come to administration and after that select configuration and come webhooks here. Just create a webhook here. Okay, give name. I am giving a Jenkins here. Normally I am giving Jenkins. So you have to provide a URL. Okay, you have to provide URL of our this one. Just copy this code. Your DNS name or anything. In case you are providing any IP address, just provide that here. Okay, so you can see here I already gave an old one. So you can see here HTTP. You can give your public IP with 9000 port by ending with SonarQube webhook. Okay, so I'm just providing here. You can see I have to give this one. So you can see we have to end with this forward slash here. Okay, so you can see here clearly https. So Mr. Cloudbook, my case it's DNS name, in your case it's your IP address or anything. Okay, so just provide your, after that just add SonarQube hyphen webhook here. Okay, see here your IP and I mean 8080 slash SonarQube webhook slash you have to create and just create it. So it will create our webhook for SonarQube pipeline. Okay, after that we have to add a new step here. So just select this stage completely. I am selecting this complete stage here. Right click and copy, just paste the code. So you can quality gate, you can give any name here, just give quality gate. So I'm giving just quality gate. Okay, so you can see here we have to generate another scripted file. Okay, so that for that one we have to go back to our main I mean Jenkins here and we have to provide. Okay, so right now we have to generate a pipeline syntax. So select on pipeline syntax, just wait for come back down and search for wait for quality gate. Yeah, here you can see wait for build, wait for quality gates. Okay, so it will show then error, it will show wait for quality gate SonarQube analysis to be completed and return the quality gate status. It's either it's completely good or bad. Okay, server authentication token, just provide a sonar token and just pipeline script here, just copy this one and right click and copy. So we have to remove this thing, we no need to provide any Maven or anything, just delete this thing and just paste it. Okay, that's all, no need to add any other things here. Okay, just save the file and copy everything and Control C. So come back to your pipeline syntax, Maven sonar and configure. So you can see here whenever it completes SonarQube quality gate, it will show here quality gate is passed. I mean sonar check is completed. Okay, so we have to provide a quality gate checks also. Its status is we have to provide to next stage or we have to stop here. So it will give a webhook. So directly come to configure, to come down and select the code, Control A and delete it and paste the new code here with the quality gate about pipelines. Whenever there is a bugs in the code, you have to cancel that here only. Our code won't run or won't go to the next stage. Okay, it will stop here and it will throw error or tell there is an error issue with our code here only directly. So whenever there is a bugs or any vulnerabilities on hotspot reviewed, so it will say here in case it's not passed, first it will check. So our webhook will tell that it's we have to go to the next step or not. Okay, so that's why we have to add a webhook quality gate here. Okay, just apply. So you see here we are writing inside the script only quality gates also, otherwise it will throw error. Just save and build now. So we can see here a new quality gate check tab here after the sonar checks. Okay, so you can see here is building stage is building now. After this thing it will test the code and after that it will check our code sonar checks. You can see here it's completed 7 minutes ago. Okay, so let's see, once it checks your code it will change our time then once we replace the code time. Okay, so we can directly see logs from here also. So there is an okay, you can see here there is a fast quality gate. Okay, it's completed because it's success. So you can see here directly logs quality gate is okay. So just go to the projects and just refresh here. So you can save last analysis was 28 seconds ago. Okay, this is how we can integrate Maven and Sonar to our Jenkins. Okay, so hope this you understand everything how to do Maven integration and SonarQube integration together. So we can see our quality gate check is also success. So we can see up to 3 builds only. Okay, so if you want to see any console output, you can directly go and see here console output. So you can directly come down and you can see here, so checking status SonarQube task. Okay, it will check our quality gate is status is check or not. So you can see here quality gate is okay. If this is not okay, it will throw error, and the next stage will go. Okay, this is how we can integrate with the Maven and SonarQube with our Jenkins. Hope this video you like, you definitely understand. Please like this video and please subscribe to this channel.